Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn, and Cancer, today we're going to do a message from Spirit Guide reading. Let's talk about this. Let's see what messages Spirit Guides want to pass along, Cancer. Let's see what's up. And Cancer, the message you're not getting is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so don't forget, for those of you who are aware and maybe unaware, I am doing my September sweepstakes here, Cancer. Wow, we got the Tower, we got Temperance, we got the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Cards are flying out. We got the Six of Pentacles. So this is a message you're not getting. This is a reminder of what's important in the Tower. And the actions to take are Temperance and the Queen of Cups. So first of all, I am doing my September sweepstakes. Just giving away a bunch of free readings, Cancer. So if you want to enter that contest, just like, comment, subscribe, get yourself entered. I will be posting the winners in the community section and replying to your comments. So let's get into your reading. Your cards flew out here. The message you're not getting is the Eight of Swords. So this is about our thoughts. The Eight of Swords is getting trapped in our thoughts, worries, anxieties, fears. What do you want to say about this Eight of Swords here? What's the message that Cancer's not getting? Four of Cups. The Devil. There's a lot of... Okay. It's time to let go. It's time to let go of these thoughts, right? You might have been in a lot, very strong introspective energy, a very withdrawal energy, maybe an isolating energy. Maybe your thoughts are just making you feel isolated. What's under the Devil? A Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about... You might be thinking a lot about a connection, or it's just a reminder to balance the feminine and masculine energies within yourself. So when I'm doing a spiritual reading, I'm going to perceive the Two of Cups on a spiritual level, which is about balancing, the feminine and the masculine, right? This is the Caduceus of Hermes, which represents earth magic, and we complete earth magic and we manifest what we want when we balance the energies within ourselves. Earth is a school for energy. So this is just about balancing that feminine, masculine energy within yourself. The Devil represents our lower virtues, worries, anxieties, fears, gambling, can represent a lot of debt, but it just represents things that don't serve us and things that are bringing us down, negative attachments that we have, whatever those are. And the message that you're not getting is it's time to let them go. It's time to see the opportunities in front of us. I'm getting like a Lao Tzu feeling here. And what Lao Tzu teaches us, Tao Te Ching, is that when we're depressed, we're living in the past. When we're anxious, we're living in the future. Live in the present because it's a gift. That's when we get the ideas. That's when we get the solutions to our obstacles. But we have to let go of some of these thoughts. And the fact is, if you're thinking about something from the past here that hurt, or that was a negative experience, we only feel those disappointments in life for 90 seconds. Anything beyond that, Cancer, it is our memory that keeps that feeling alive, and our brain is powerful. If we're thinking about it, dwelling on it, focusing on it, we're going to feel it over and over. It's like a little form of getting trapped in our thoughts. This card depicts it perfectly. So the message that you're not getting is to let go of these thoughts. Your brain's like a muscle. You can easily retrain it, but it takes time, take effort, just like any other muscle, right? If you want to get strong abs, you got to do those abs every day. You got to do those core work. You got to do it regularly in order to build that strong core, which is very important to long life, by the way. But oh, fuck, I'm saying that. That's just stupid, but irrelevant. The fact is, the message that you're not getting is to let go of thoughts, worries, anxieties, fears. Focusing on the negative didn't get anybody anywhere but misery. It's about focusing on the positive, focusing on the future, focusing on the present and what it is that you want, not what it is that you don't want. Now, a reminder of what's important is the Tower. The Tower, okay, first of all, is a very difficult ending and transition in our life. So something might have traumatic, shocking, unexpected may have happened. But it also represents changing your perspective, because we got this lightning, and this lightning's hitting your crown chakra, which represents an epiphany, an idea, an understanding. It's changing the way that you're looking at something, right? The Tower moments are difficult, but we got to turn that negative energy into a positive energy, and we got to change our perspective, flip the script, and change the way you're looking at whatever this Tower energy is for you, whatever's happens here. It's about focusing on the positive, focusing on the lesson, and creating that balance in order to move forward. What else do you want to say about this? What is this? Look, I left them behind. They have to come back out. The Devil and the Four of Cups. I feel like you've done a lot of thinking about this, and it's time to move forward. That's really what reminder of what's important here, Cancer. So the actions to take are Temperance and the Queen of Cups. This is your intuition. This is you, and this is Sagittarius energy, but really this is about balance. We have these two cards about balance here. Balancing the feminine and masculine, balancing your spiritual material work, balancing action and thought, but really trusting your intuition, because the Queen of Cups is you, but it's a very intuitive energy. So it's allowing your intuition to guide you instead of your fears, worries, and anxieties. And I say that all the time. And Temperance is about inner alchemy. we can't pretend that these feelings don't exist, and we can't ignore them. That's not what I'm saying. That's just silliness. You can't just ignore them. But we have to alchemize them, process them, understand them, work through them, release them, learn from that experience so that it doesn't happen again. Because if we do not alchemize this experience, we do not learn our lesson, we do not build solid foundations, we're going to loop. It's like the movie Groundhog Day. We're just going to go in circles and repeat the same lesson until we get the hell out of there and we realize what the lesson is. And this is really, I feel like most of it's about trusting your intuition, allowing your intuition to guide you, creating that balance in your life. Again, there's a lot of, I want one more card for some reason, the Eight of Cups. A lot of introspection here, a lot. The Eight of Cups in this deck is about introspection. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about something here, Cancer. And it's really about releasing that and letting that go, because it doesn't serve you to focus on the negative or to focus on that negative experience. Not a positive experience with these cards. It's something negative that happens here. It's a disappointment. It's a traumatic adjustment or a traumatic change or shocking, unexpected, right? That's what the Tower is. But let's talk about Carl Jung's teaching, because what Carl Jung teaches us is without these Tower moments, when we don't get outside of our comfort zone, we're never going to change. And that's talking about the ebbs and lives. And that's what he teaches. If you're living life and it's flat, you're not living your life. If you're living life, you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have ebbs and flows. And the downs, the flows, the ebbs, that's when we learn. That's when we grow. That's when we evolve. That's when we change. That's when we can become the best version of ourselves. And that's what Carl Jung teaches. And I absolutely buy into that. If we're comfortable, why would we change? We really only change when we get into those uncomfortable situations. It's human nature, and that's just how we are. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's that energy of giving back. This is a very charitable energy, but I feel like it's just giving to you. You can't give back if you got nothing inside yourself to give. You can't give from an empty vessel. You got to show yourself the love and the compassion that you desire, that you deserve, and then you can progress that and share that into the world. So this is really about trusting your intuition, allowing your intuition and your heart to guide you, and allowing yourself the patience and the time to remove some of these negative experiences and really learn from that. That is what your guides want to say today here, Cancer. So that's what's up. Let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And we'll get back to the tarot. Spirit guides. What does Cancer need to surrender to here? What does Cancer need to surrender to here to let go of this Tower moment? Oh, this is about a person. The idea that you can fix someone. It is time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. They got to want to change on their own. They're going to have to experience their own Tower moments. We can't control other people. We can't change them. The only thing that we can do is control ourselves, our choices, and our reactions. Change your choices, change your life, change your reactions, change your results, right? What is the lesson here for Cancer? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Damn, Skippy. All right, energy oracle message for Cancer. Spirit guys, what you want to say, baby? What do you want to say? Energy oracle message here for Cancer. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel's in reverse. Okay, oh, hold on. So dramatic there, I don't know why. Appreciation. Whoa, Nelly. Magician in the mirror. And I angel, okay. So whenever a chakra comes in reverse, it's just a representative of some blockages. So this is talking about doing some guided meditations, binaural beats, chakra work. Just get this energy point flowing so there's no energy blockages. And that's what the Angel of Balance is all about, creating that balance within yourself, a balance between the energies, feminine, masculine. We already talked about all that good stuff. So just creating that balance, because when we have big decisions to make or when we're going through big transitions in our life, we never want to make those decisions or go through those transitions in fear, worry, anxiety, and negativity, because we'll transition into fear, worry, anxiety, and negativity. We want to allow our intuition and our heart to guide us, so that's where we transition. Now with the Magician in the mirror, it's a reminder, and again, there's a lot of cards here about balancing the feminine and the masculine energy, because that's what makes the magic. That's what Matrix 4 taught us, right? So this is a spoiler alert if you've never seen the Matrix 4, but it got a lot of bad reviews and a lot of people said it was boring, but it was very symbolic and powerful if you understood what they were trying to teach us, which is that Neo couldn't beat the machine. He couldn't beat the Matrix on his own because he was just the masculine. But when Neo was with Trinity and we had the feminine and the masculine merging, boom, it was magic. That's when the magic happens. That's when we're master manifestors. That's when we're the magus. That's when we're the magicians in our lives. That's when we balance the feminine and the masculine energy. It's also that understanding of knowing we don't know how things are always going to play out. Here's the misty mirror, which represents our future, which hasn't unfolded. Nothing's set in stone. We have free will here. We have the decisions to make the decisions we're making. Now, we have certain lessons our soul is supposed to learn, and whether we learn them, is up to us. It is our decision. So it's just reminding you that you're the Magus. You have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of power within yourself. You have all the tools and resources to get through and to let go and to learn the lessons from this tower moment. And we do that through the principle of appreciation. So when we appreciate the universe for throwing these towers, when we appreciate people for treating us this way, it just propels us into a different frequency. We can see the different perspectives. We can see the higher layer. Thank you for teaching me this lesson. I appreciate you, because if I didn't see this side of you, if I didn't learn this lesson, I wouldn't be moving to the best place, the Magician in the Mirror, Empress, Emperor energy. So it's just changing the perspective, and instead of looking at it from a negative, getting into the appreciation and being thankful for the things you have to be thankful for. This is like Michael J. Fox energy. So, Michael J. Fox, for those of you who don't know, he's a Canadian actor, but he has Parkinson's disease. And I seen a quote from him in an interview where he wakes up some days and he just wants to give up. He doesn't want to go. He feels sorry for himself, but he says he just changes his perspective. And if he can find one thing to be thankful for in his life, whether it's his kids just being alive, his wife, the success he's had in his career, whatever that energy is, then he can build on that, and it can make him enjoy the day more instead of feeling sorry for himself. And that's what the appreciation is all about, is when we find the beautiful things to be thankful and blessed for, our frequency rises and the universe will give us more things to be thankful for. But it also brings that into our life, right? Because we can change our perspective and be thankful for these negative experiences, because they do help make us who we are. They don't define us, but they help make us smarter, stronger, wiser, have thicker skin, and a better understanding of ourselves and other people. All right, let's get back to the tarot here, Kansa. Let's see what other messages your guides want to pass along today. Spirit guides, what else do you want to say to King and the Queen of? Okay. There's our feminine and their masculine. I definitely do feel it's about a connection here in the Hierophant. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. So, Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is my spiritual test and transition card. So this person clearly had some kind of soul contract, a purpose in your life. Could have been someone you were married to or in a long-term commitment here with the Taurus. But I also feel like, with the Hierophant, which represents Taurus energy. But I also feel, the Hierophant is an energy Cancer of conforming. This is the Pope, but the Pope doesn't make the decisions. The guy above the Pope tells the Pope what to do. Just like if you're in a career reading, this is a boss, but he's not the high up. There's someone else telling him what to do. So he's conforming, he's doing what other people want him to do. So on a spiritual level, it represents maybe living up to other people's expectations or putting yourself last, conforming to society's expectations, whatever that energy would be. But it's just a reminder that, first of all, you've learned the lesson, because the Six of Swords is here. And again, this is my test and transition card. This means you've learned the lesson, you've learned the test, you've passed it, you see the value, and it's time to move forward into smoothie waters from rocky waters. Wheel of Fortune. It represents divine timing. It represents inner alchemy. It represents destiny. It represents the wheel of karma spinning. So there's the devil. He's getting the fuck out of here. And the snake, the transformation, the healing is beginning. And we get the wheel of fortune when we're working through that inner alchemy and we've let go, right? When it's in reverse, we did not learn the lesson. We did not complete inner alchemy. We're going to repeat that lesson till we learn it. But it's upright, Kansa, which means you've learned it. You're moving on. You're not going to conform anymore. You're not going to do what other people want you to do. And again, we have that element of the feminine and the masculine within yourself. Again, both the King and the Queen of Cups are a very cool as cucumber energy, right? They're both got rocky waters. They both got shit going on, but are they reacting? No. Are they trusting their intuition? Yes. It's the energy of like the buildings on fire. People are like bumping into each other, trampling each other, bumping into walls. They're panicking, but not the King and the Queen of Cups. They're the ones that are standing up and saying, get in an orderly line, get out of this building, get into the staircase, don't use the elevator, get low, don't breathe in the smoke, just get out of the building, and they trust they're going to get out that building. So this is an energy of calm, cool, and collected, which is very much a water sign energy. And when we're completely balanced, that's what it is. So it's just a message of letting go of conforming, putting yourself first, taking care of business, trusting your intuition to guide you, getting into that principle of appreciation and letting go of that negative energy and cycle. And no, luck is on your side. You got a brand new cycle coming here. That wheel of Dharma is turning. You have good karma. You're bringing good energy in. And it's about recognizing that and doing what's best for you, baby. And Kansa, that's what I have today. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it helped you out. As always, I appreciate your support and I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you want to enter that contest, just like, comment, subscribe, get yourself entered for a free reading. So let's close your reading off today here, Cancer, with a message from Spirit Guides. Yeah, there's a message here you want to pass along to Cancer, Spirit Guides. What's the message? Yeah, self-care is so much more than a beauty regimen or an external thing you do. It has to start within your heart to know what you need to navigate your life. A pedicure doesn't last, but meditating every day does. And this is gonna, like, look at this. Carrie Ann Moss. That's Trinity from The Matrix. So if you haven't seen Matrix 4, maybe you should check it out. So meditate on what your heart needs in order to grow and be happy and at peace. How can you implement these needs into your daily life? That's what I got, Cancer. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.